Well, as you guys just heard about documentary 3 and 4, just to know what mom and dad went through in life. And the fact is, I know it can kind of relate to some of you guys that been out there, that been through something in life, that maybe you guys grown up without a dad. Maybe you guys grew up with a stepdad. Maybe you guys grew up with a stepmom. But the more to the point I'm trying to get to and trying to see to everybody, there's a difference that we can make in somebody else's life. And through the parents that's actually going through something, we can change that around. Let's stop doing this. Let's take control. Let's be in our kids' life. Let's not take shortcuts. So, let's get back to the stories. So I can remember them things. I can remember growing up and seeing my mom go to work and seeing my dad go to work. And me and my brother raising ourselves, or my mom putting us in daycare. I remember that. And in Jersey, where we stay at, I can remember there was a daycare center me and my brother used to go to. We used to ride them, what we call them, 3 tricycle bikes and all that. I used to love riding them. And we used to always sit at the gate and wait till our mom come pick us up. Always. And we stayed in these nice condominiums and all that had, you had to use, a bell button just to open the gate, because they had locked gates. So it was a nice, good community that we stayed in. So it wasn't all that drugs and all that stuff. And I can remember how bad me and my brother was. And I remember when my brother went to school, and I was sitting at home on the floor in the living room, and I was learning how to write my ABCs, and I drew my first A. And I was so excited when he got home to say, hey, look, I drew my first A, Leroy. Look. I was so proud. We didn't have my sister in them yet. I remember when me and my brother, we set the bunk beds on fire in the condo. No, the house didn't burn down, but it could have. My mom didn't go in there and smell something burnt. She was on the phone. So back in the day, now, but they don't have it now, it was apple juice that was in a glass bottle. It's a big glass bottle. And we got our butt whips, man. We definitely got our butt whoops that I can remember torn up. And my mom used to put us in a corner, beat us, tremendously. And we deserve it. We definitely deserve it. So we used to be in a corner, you sit there, come on, I'm crying while I'm sticking my heart. Turn around, hold my wall up. Y'all remember that? And it was crazy. It was definitely crazy. I remember my mom babysit this girl's 2 sisters, and I had a crush on them. And my very first kiss, I put the beds, them beds you to fold, like you to actually pick up right now. They still make them out there in the day, easy. They make them from bunk beds. So we put it in our closet. My dad made us some hot cocoa because it was cold that day. I me and her went in the closet. We started kissing. And I was in love at the age of 5 or 6. I wasn't really in love, but back in the day we call it hooching. And I remember when that girl left, my dad was like, "Boy, what you in there doing?" My stepdad, and I'm a real dad. Boy, what you in there doing? I saw that. Telling your mom as soon as she get home. Mom used to beat us. Yeah, and I can remember, going to PS13, and it's getting good now. And my first day in school, I can remember this, that I was disrespecting the teacher, calling her every cuss word in the book. I scratched her. I threw a desk at her and all that. For out of the blue, because I want to be noticed in the class. I was the class clown. For what reason? I don't know why. And Mom used to have this friend called Sharon and her best friend called Tanya. So Tanya's husband came to school and picked me up. Now I'm in handcuffs, chained to the desk to somebody come there and pick me up. An old guy, I never remember his name. I couldn't remember his name, but old guy. But it was two of them. Had the Jerry Curl white guy and all that. Oh, you think you're tough, huh? You think you're tough? So they put me in handcuffs and all that. Crying my little butt out. Crying. Because I thought I was tough. And while everybody was walking down that hallway, that was getting laughed at. It's just crazy. I mean, it was just so crazy. And I remember my little sister being born and all. But just to hear the stories that what my mom been through, my stepdad came in our life, sometimes things like that hurts. Just to hear the story, it really does. Just to see what somebody going through in life and their childhood growing up, things get real desperate, and you anxious to grow and grow. But when you hear things like this, it makes you grow. It makes you take the extra step in life to know what somebody been through. My mom and dad is a strong woman. Stay tuned. Documentary 6 will be coming out tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it done today. And documentary 6 will be about my life moving from Jersey to Baltimore, Maryland. And love you guys. Stay watching the documentary. Peace and much love.